I'm Lauren.
And I'm Annie. Welcome to BRF Barf Racings!
Woo! Exciting new developments in the world of BRF Barf. Now we host races. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doing something new, we're doing something new.
For you. So we're going to do this quick video to talk about why the Sugarloaf Teat Reaper. Which you might continue to ask yourself that question while registering, while participating in the event, afterwards. Mm-hmm. But really, it's just a great excuse to tell your spouse, I'm going to go get my teat reaped.
You're going to get some funny looks, no matter if you know what the Teat Reaper means or not. So just say it proudly.
But we're here to let you in on what the Sugarloaf Teat Reaper is and kind of where it came from and why the Sugarloaf Teat Reaper.
Yeah, so this past summer we were helping host a running camp down at McChesney Running Club with some friends of ours.
And the mayor of our hearts.
And so we were discussing we were camping on the land where we had done our racing at Ohio's Backyard.
And Ohio Backyard was tough for both of us because it's a hard course.
Holy hell.
And in our podcast summing up how Ohio Backyard went for us, Lauren said...
It was a real tit ripper.
And that really seemed to tickle quite a few people's fancy, and in particular, Mr. Reese Brown.
Let's back it up, though, because let's set the scene, which is we run all day in super hot, heat, humid day, and we like to cool off in his... sweet monkey pond when we were done, so we're all drinking beers, cooking in the sun, laying in a hot pond. Being silly. So I'm a little tiny bit sauced.
So we're talking about the term tit ripper and what that stands for, which just means
just tickling us.
A hard race, hard effort.
Rip your tits clean off.
Clean off. And tit ripper devolved into Teat Reaper.
The Teat Reaper. Which we thought, I guess, might be more family friendly.
No,
you can decide.
It's just funnier.
It's just funnier. Is that why you liked it?
That's why I like it.
I think that it just flows nicely. It also just pays homage to our Ohio roots, which is just like corn folk who own cows.
Yes. Yeah. And we really have had it in our heads for a while to do a repeat of Sugarloaf event, whether that was
anything horrible. It's worth doing over and over again.
Yes, if you're going to do it once, why not do it for 6 hours? So we've actually done a few test efforts over Sugarloaf. I have done 6 hours on Sugarloaf before. I think we did
9 loops in one day, maybe more.
Yeah.
We just drew a little line in the sand at the top every time and watched our faces age and devolve as the day went on.
So we wanted to bring that same experience to you and anyone else.
That same advanced aging process that only Sugarloaf can afford you.
So the Sugarloaf Teat Reaper will be a 6-hour event where you will complete it's just under 2-mile loop that will start at the campground of Great Seal State Park, go up and over Sugarloaf, circle back to the campground where you will begin that whole process again. There's a restroom at the campground as well as people there to rah-rah you and count your lap. We'll have some basic aid station fare before you head out on Sugarloaf again.
We encourage people of all skill levels to come join us at the Sugarloaf Teat Reaper. We do like to warn you a little bit, not to scare you, but it is a very difficult, kind of crumbly butt technical course, and it is very steep.
I firmly believe that anything is possible if you go slow enough.
That's true. I agree with that.
Whether you take 30 minutes to do the full loop, whether you take an hour, you still get that loop just the same as somebody who goes out there and does it in 17 minutes because somebody will. But
I mean, yeah, absolutely. And you're going to get a medal and a shirt as long as you try.
Regardless. So whether you do one loop, one trip over Sugarloaf, you do 1 hour, you do an hour, you sit for an hour and do another hour, you come have breakfast with us, sit.
Yeah.
Have lunch, whatever you want to do.
Or reaps your teats.
You'll be close to your car, so if you want to have aid station fare at your car, you're more than welcome to do that. We're also allowing the option for using trekking poles, as well as being able to drop like your vest or something similar, like a small cooler at the top of Sugarloaf, so that you can carry less things. We really want to enable you to reach whatever your goal is for the day.
Absolutely. Just don't leave anything on the Loafy. The Loafy will haunt you in your sleep.
Yeah, we're going to leave her as clean as when we found her. This event's also really suitable for, to me, quite a few different groups of people. So whether you're a trail runner, you're a hiker, you want this to be your big thing that you are accomplishing, or you're training for another big effort.
Yeah,
because that's
if you're training for a big hilly race,
this is a good spot for you. You training if you enjoy hiking, if you're training for a big hike, if you're one of those people that's at Clear Creek with a giant 40-pound pack on each weekend to try and get some serious vert in so that you're a big hiking
Come rough
effort.
this.
Yeah.
Show us how hard you can do this.
But we will do our damnedest to make it as fun and as horrible as we can.
Oh yeah. Yes, so hike it at your pace or run it like an elite speed goat. We encourage you to join us either way. So we're looking forward to seeing you on April 18th.
On April 18th. We'll start at 9 a.m. and stop at 3 p.m. a little bit before that to allow anybody to close out their loop. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook or at brfbarf@gmail.com, BRF, B-A-R-F @gmail.com, and we will respond as soon as possible. But we look forward to sharing more details as we go along with things like shirt design and just essentially taking more opportunities to say, get your teats reaped.
You're going to love it and be grossed out by it.
Get your teats reaped.
So until then, we are
Barf Barf!